Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, guys. So as you know, and you guys know, because if you saw my social media or anything else, this is my 10-year anniversary. Jason and I's 10-year anniversary today. He is currently sleeping. I'm gonna let him sleep. We have a whole big day planned, but I did say I wasn't gonna work, and I always do this on any holidays, and I can't help myself. While he's sleeping, there's nothing else for me to do, so I'm gonna work. We're about to get into the thick of it, especially over here on Up and Adam channel 2. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. We have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss. It's LVP. So here we go. I love you, Lisa.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
You know what's funny? Not to make this about anything but like taking a day off really just lights a fire under your ass. You're like, oh my God, I'm ready. I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to do the damn thing. I'm ready to shit up. Right? Yeah. Okay. And I'm ready for my anniversaries. Okay. Let's get into the Lisa Vanderpump because she is addressing a lot of rumors. Now, just to give you guys some context, Lisa made a comment on Call Her Daddy podcast with Alexandra Cooper. And the comment had something to do with Love Bean and Mauricio and Kyle, potential cheating rumors. Nothing was said definitively, it was more alluded to, which can be a very dangerous game. And then Kyle came back and she clapped with, you want to talk about my backyard? Let's talk about your backyard because I don't think you keep your side of the street clean now, do you? Well, it looks like that's obviously carried on into other stories. And here we are today. So here we go. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Lisa Vanderpump revealed if she and her husband, Ken Todd, have ever been swingers. Before opening up about her potential reconciliation with the cast members of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and what would prompt her to make amends, Lisa engaged in a racy conversation about not only her sex life with her husband Ken, but also the sex life of her parents. She said, "No, I've never been a swinger, but my parents have." Well, it was the 60s. Oh my God, my father's still alive. I hope this doesn't kill him. This doesn't go to England, does it? But while Lisa said her parents didn't give her details about their extracurricular activities, she remembers them discussing the matter in the 1960s. They were like young, newly married, and everybody was kind of doing that a bit. I think they gave details to my nephew, one of their grandsons, and I was like, oh, I really don't even want to think about that. But in the past, Lisa has suggested that her sex life with Ken wasn't all that hot, stating that she had sex just twice a year. However, she now claims that she was just kidding. Well, not anymore. I mean, I used to have it at least twice a year. It was a joke. I have a very strong physical connection with my husband. I met him. I was married within 3 months. That's not somebody that has sex twice a year. But moving on to what celebrity could sway her into swinging, she said John Hams. Neither regions. And I only said, I know it's a region, but she goes, regions. It should have its own Instagram, apparently. But you'd have to wake me up and, give you a cup of tea first. I don't have the energy for swinging. Although no one has propositioned Lisa and Ken for a swing, hints have been dropped. I would like people to approach me on a daily basis. If you're listening to this, you want to swing, please ask me. I'm a little jealous as well. I think obsessively in love with my husband, getting married so quick and being so young. But according to Lisa, she could welcome someone into her relationship, but she doesn't think Ken would be into it. I don't think that would be quite what he was envisioning. Like, oh, see that really handsome guy over there? Should we swing with him? That's probably not what he would be up for. Still, she went on saying, I probably at this stage, I'm not going to swing. It's kind of sad, is what she said, because she's been married for over 42 years. Do you think there's anything that I haven't done that I need to? Probably not. I mean, there's things that I haven't done, but there are things I haven't done that I haven't wanted to do. As for her sexiest quality, Lisa said she's very tactile and quite a perfectionist. As a lover, and this isn't to those people that want to swing with me because I'd really be a big disappointment, but I'm talking about in the past. If there are a couple of people that approach me to swing, forget it. I'm too lazy for that now, but I'm a perfectionist. So I think even making love, I could be a perfectionist. Now, Lisa then joked that her favorite position is on her back asleep. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then she revealed her oral tips. All of them, just all of it. Just do it. Swallow it whole. During another moment on the podcast, Lisa, who also stars on Vanderpump Rules, was asked if she'll ever be friends with the Beverly Hills cast again. Let me think about that for a moment. No, is what she said. Well, I think if there's a true apology, and actually somebody says, you know what, I really regret it, and I'm really sorry that I said that. I know I tried to humiliate you or whatever, then yes, there will always be room, but you'll never get that from them. Admittedly, Lisa said that she tends to hold grudges, even though she knows it can be detrimental to the one holding the grudge. If it's eating away at you, you need to deal with it. But if you can actually go, I'm done, and if that's a grudge, yeah, hold it and hold it tightly. She's pretty much saying at this point, if it's eating away at you, it's not worth it. And I think that's so important. I think and I know we're doing hot, messy topics tomorrow. I just don't know with who yet. But I think even having some of these conversations, like watching all of the drama that literally it made little headlines over the weekend and got picked up by all of the major like Bravo accounts. My conversation with Victoria Lee Robinson and Kyle Chan. And you can just see, by the way, my conversation was me offering a platform to facilitate whatever that conversation would have been. It was not this formal interview. It was never intended to be. It wasn't something that was really prepped for. It was just, can we go live? Okay, sure. You want to go live? I knew it was going to get numbers. I knew people were going to watch it. And honestly, I haven't ever really heard her speak or talk. And I was sort of interested and intrigued to see what she had to say. Like, I wanted to know. So it didn't need to be a formal interview for me. That's just not how I looked at it. Like when I do a formal interview, I I I book a studio. I book a videographer. Like that's something that I really prep for. But for this, I was like, let's just see what you have to say, girl. Let's lay it out there. And I think that she did her best. But getting back to it, like the holding of the grudges and watching that tumultuous energy that's in the friend group with Billy and Victoria and Kyle and Tom, it just makes me sad more than anything. And I do hope that there will be some resolve. I don't have anything bad to say about any of them. I don't wish any of them ill will. I hope that they are able to either resolve it and move on in their separate ways or move on together. I don't know what that looks like, but I do hope that for them. And I'm curious what that journey looks like. Again, we'll get more into it tomorrow for hot, messy topics. But in the meantime, Lisa said if you want to offer her to be a swinging part of her life, you're more than welcome to reach out. So she did give you guys that little. So if you see her at Caesar's Palace or you see her at Tom Tom, flash pump now. Or even sir. I would even walk up to her jokingly and be like, so did you mean what you said on Call Her Daddy? Because the woman has the funniest, best personality ever. She's hilarious and she can take a joke, take a doke. Oh God. She can, she can take a joke just like she can give one. I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. Welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. Please drop a comment for my husband over here. Say happy anniversary. Man, I couldn't be more grateful. I cried earlier. I'm just an emotional bitch because I'm a Cancer. And like these moments in my life, like just they mean so much to me. And I can't even believe like where I was growing up and how awful some of those moments were and how blessed and lucky I am now. I can't even explain it. It's truly like the most amazing thing. So I couldn't be more grateful and I wish that for everyone. But more importantly, in this setting, I love you guys. I want you guys to comment. I want to hear what you guys think. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Love you guys.